And I think that's just doing a little bit too much, you feel me? You heard me? He's just doing a little bit too much at this point. We're gonna touch on a couple topics today. Cause there's a lot going on out there in the world, you feel me? So we gotta touch on them.
They still talking about it. Me, I'm living it. LKE, that's what the business is. Lindy and back up in here. It's a tough pill for you to swallow, but I've been here.
I just wanna run this place so that I can run away with you. I need you to let me know that you never let me go. Is this true?
Yeah, Saha, I'm a loner. I'm borderline in Mexico, my mind's in Arizona. Yeah. I'm the symbol of a prince, and you fine as Apollonia. I'm a doctor, a bachelor, a master, my 4th diploma. The cash from off the corner. Moon rock aroma, Baccarat Kelowna. Every time I set the bar, I'm knocking down Coronas. Sativa from Seattle, I was an organ donor. She wanna marry, but I dance around the ring like I'm Loma. She mad that I don't wanna. Shawty wanna leave, I said the sooner the better. Make a stop in Oklahoma. Here's a pickup line, I don't own a Tacoma. Who ain't ever heard of Williams Sonoma? But I smoked a blunt with her, so why would I stone her? She talking in my ear, I'm like, I don't belong here. Cause I see through them lies like lingerie. You ain't gotta enunciate, I know what you wanna say. She said,
I just wanna run this place so that I can run away with you. You to let me know that you never let me go. Is this true? Oh, baby.
I met a dancer out in Aspen, we was co-chillin'. She had dreams to be an actress, but the role switched. So running game, but she really run away. But I ain't show up with no cape, so I can't say today. It's kinda sad how Mona Lisa turned to Lisa Ray. Let me explain, she insecure, no Issa Rae. Running plays, defeat the fam like it's Hunger Games. Rolling grams at my mother's pad in my younger days. I was not afraid to hit the block and get my pockets paid. Bumping Big Papa, who shot you, put that shit on Callaway.
Flight 019er, 2 miles northeast to establish an approach.
Let's run away from your curse, you know, then be worse. A difficult relationship game, let's see who cheat first. She think the order to pay me is to reimburse. She drink me like a spray dance, still can't abate her thirst. Her heart was cold like mid of February, and plus The attitude was unnecessary, that sucks. She claimed to hold it down to be the good one, of course. But once you raise the volume up too hot, no, we can't adjust. A lot of things to build and to demonstrate. Ain't no hesitation when it come to place. But if you run away with me, you can't play no games with me. Keep it natural, cause I ain't into Kim K's. She tried to tell me that isn't the truth. If you don't believe the truth, why should I believe in you? I know you think I wouldn't let you through, but feelings wasn't this mutual. I'ma give you the deuce. Oops.
I just wanna run this play so that I can run away with you. With you, with you, with you. I need you to let me know that you never let me go. Is this true?
Yo, what's good? It's your main man Hollywood Chuck back with another Top TV news. We got the news today, and in current news, we got YNF Lucci and Young Thug back at it again on the internet. You know, they talk and they talk. I hope it just stay talk, you know what I mean, because it's been a lot of back and forths about their situation. And they haven't been talking much since they got out of jail, but as of late, they doing a lot of yapping. Well, as of today, Lucci said something, and then Young Thug said something, then Lucci responded. And so I'm saying, like, do y'all want to go back to jail? I mean, are y'all looking to go back to jail? I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure it all out because it seems like y'all would leave that situation alone. But I guess not, you know what I mean? A lot of people's lives was lost in that confrontation. Y'all did time in that confrontation. Y'all skated. Y'all too skated. A lot of people don't make it back. Y'all too skated. Y'all made it back to the streets. Now y'all back at it again? That's not something y'all want to do, man. That's not something y'all want to do. Because this time, if it's this time, and I'm praying y'all brothers keep your minds together and don't wither into the nonsense. But it seems like, I hope it's just internet rant, all fun, all internet. But if it's not, y'all in for some more jail time. I think Young Thug got 15 years hanging over his head, and Lucci got some years hanging over his head. Yeah, y'all got the money, but the time ain't worth it. The time ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-doo. Y'all got out. Let's not do that, fellas. On the other news, I'm just saying, man, if I was y'all, I wouldn't partake in the nonsense. You know? Because y'all been beefing probably way before the music, but the beef got sizzled in 2017. On another note, Lucci's album is coming out, Already Legend. You know what I'm saying? On the same day, intensifies competitions between them, while Young Thug publicly denies ongoing beef during an interview. Leaked jail calls and social media shots suggested that rivalry persists. Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. No, while you're pregnant, I don't know if he's talking about getting rid of Tylenol in general. I don't think he is. I think he's saying, like, if you're a pregnant woman, you shouldn't be taking Tylenol. It causes autism in kids and babies in America. You know what I'm saying? We don't want children with autism. You know what I mean? So, you know, I think that they're going to have to put that as a warning label for Tylenol. Because a lot of people take Tylenol, you know what I'm saying? Fevers, you know, headaches, aches, things like that. People take Tylenol, you know. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But Donald Trump he's persistent about everything that he's doing, you know. And shout out to the president, man, you know what I'm saying? He's setting us up for the next 10 years to make sure that this United States thrives. You might not be making a whole hell of a lot of money now, You know what I'm saying? But I believe that his setup is making sure that America thrives in the next coming 10 years or however long many years to come. You know what I mean? So shout out to the president. I don't got no personal problem with him. You know, a lot of people don't care for him, but I think he's doing a great job, especially putting America back in perspective when it comes to foreign relations, when it comes to overseas issues in different countries. Now, two of my favorite kind of guys, you know what I mean, that I always watch coming up, you know, thought that they was real cool dudes, you know what I'm saying, pretty fly guys, you know what I mean, always, you know, had the fly words to say, dress pretty cool, you know what I'm saying, hot music, Dame Dash and I'm talking about Dame Dash and Cameron. Now, Dame Dash is one of my favorite CEOs to date, you know what I mean, a lot of people want to call him broke, but his broke ain't your broke, nigga. So don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted and think that because Dame Dash is broke, Charlemagne the God, you can run around here and say, oh, well, Dame Dash is broke. You're broke. He got more money than you. And that's guaranteed. So how can you call somebody broke that got more money than you? That got trust? That got estate planning? I bet y'all don't have none of that. And see, that's what Dame got. That's what he's talking about. So he's comfortable. He's not hurting for nothing. He's comfortable. Trust me. He's in a comfortable situation. He's in a comfortable situation than most black men in America. You know, people are trying to say, oh, he's broke, da, 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 da. No, he don't have money to his name, his physical name, Dame Dash. But he got companies. He set it up that way. Evidently, because he's still living comfortably. He's still thriving. Cameron, on the other hand, I feel like if somebody poked a bear, Dame Dash, if you poking me, a big homie or not, homie, you know, my older OG, whatever, I'm going to have to get at you. I'm not just going to just let you keep slapping me in the face. I'm not just going to do that. You're not just going to keep coming at me and thinking that, oh, well, since I let you ride around in my Camry in 1997 and this is a new day. You know what I'm saying? So you just can't come at me like that. You know what I mean? Just because you looked out for me back in the day. Now, I will have respect and honor in some regards, but you just can't just keep doing what you want to do when it come to me. No, I'm not going to let you do that. We're not going to do that. On the other end, Cameron, you know, the paid in full thing, I think that's something that, and this ain't no shot to 50, but I think that that's a legendary movie. It's a legendary movie. Why touch it? Unless you're gonna do a series and then leave it. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, the movie is legendary. I wouldn't touch another movie. Now, a series is something different. If they gonna shoot a series, I want to watch that. I'm sorry, Dane. I want to watch that. If they gonna do a series, I want to watch that. And ain't nobody better than 50 Cent at putting series together. Oh yeah, he got Balrog coming out, Street Fighter edition too. Shout out to 50 Cent, Balrog Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna be a box office hit. You know, man. Shout out to 50 Cent because he transitioned from a rapper to somebody who's a hell of a director and producer of movies and TV series. He's doing his thing. He's definitely doing his thing. So shout out to him. Hey, give me for some movie roles. I'm in the gym. I'm working on myself all the time. You know what I mean? So if you need somebody for movies, man, hit me up, 50. But yeah, though, Dame, Cam, you know, stop trying to little boy Cam, you know, let Dame live. He did put money. He did look out for you coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, this is the last time you're going to address it. So I guess this is the last time Cameron going to address it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he going to say nothing else. It seems like Dame always want to get the last word. He's an argumentative type of guy. You seen that throughout his career. You know what I mean? So I hope, you know, they can come together and actually do something. They offered him $1 million. Mace offered a guy that he talked about like a dog. Mace and Cam, they offered him $1 million, and he didn't want to take it. So, you know, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? They tried. You know what I mean? Dame is headstrong. Hey, it is what it is. On the other news, man. On the other news. We just off the heels of the Stripher Society premiere, red carpet premiere with Rena Maria. I don't know why I want to call this girl Renee, because her name looked like Renee. But Rena Maria. Rena Maria is a self-proclaimed producer of the reality show Stripher Society, where she dabbles and dives into strippers' lives and help them to become better women, offering them a $5,000 cash reward through challenges and things like that. It was a lot of fighting, it was a lot of crying, and it was a lot of laughter. I enjoyed the 3 shows that I saw, though, and I'm gonna give it a 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna give it my honest 8.5 out of 10. Only because I felt like, well, I probably got to watch the series, but from what I saw, I give it an 8 out of 10 so far. Only because I didn't get to see more challenges besides fighting. They fought in the house, and then she put them in the boxing ring. But if I would have saw other challenges outside of that, I probably would have gave it a 10 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. But right now, I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Rena Maria. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you say it with put the on it. You know what I'm saying? She was looking stunning, dazzling in her white dress. All the girls looked good at the premiere. And she laid it out. I haven't seen anybody put together a premiere for a reality show. So that was the first that I ever seen. I know that some of y'all gonna bite Cleveland like y'all always do. Y'all always biting the land and never trying to give us credit, want to come through here and get money. But I'm here to tell you today that we always setting the standard for a lot of shit out here. You feel me? So stay tuned for us, you know what I mean, right here in Cleveland. Cleveland, this is for you. You dig? Oh, Marlon Wayans. Him was good. I'm going to give it. Yesterday I gave it a 6.5 out of 10. But today I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. And the reason I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because Marlon did his thing in that movie. He was more, I saw more of his real acting side besides, not real acting side. I saw more of his serious sides besides his comedic side. He was still funny in that mug, but I saw more of his comedic, his serious acting side. So shout out to Marlon Wayans. Shout out to the guy that played the young quarterback that was coming up. What's that guy name? Hey Siri, who played in him, the star role? Let's see who was that. Let's see who that was. I forget that young man's name, but we about to find out right now. Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. I'ma say, like I say, no, not that. But anyway, the young man that played in the movie, he played a pretty good role. It was like kind of like a horror sports movie, if you want to say so to speak. I just don't the fact that I didn't see more football. Put it like that. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why I give it an 8 out of 10, because I would like to see more football in that movie. I like to see more on the field action, should I say. So shout out to Marlon Wayans. He did his thing in him. You know what I'm saying? Go and watch the movie. Go out there and watch the movie. Check it out. Shout out to Clevelandian. You know what I mean? He got a couple hot albums on YouTube Music now that you can check out. Hot artists from Cleveland. Clevelandian. That's CLEEVIDIAN, I believe. LAIND. Clevelandian. You want to go check them out. Then you want to go check out my homegirl G Baby. That's GBABBII. G Baby on Instagram. You want to go check her out. She got some hot music as well out right now. You know what I mean? Two of the most recent artists that I had on my show. Shout out to A Promise to Care East, which is a sponsor of the outlet platform TopTv. So is YNFLaw.org. You want to go, you want to help some loved ones get out. You want to help them with early release or just staying free. You want to get with Jermaine Levy, YNFLaw.org. A Promise to Care East is a health training facility for nurses and a health service facility. So they also can offer you them health services where they can come out, you know, take care of their loved ones. Also pay you if you a person who lives with a loved one that's sick. You can offer them service and you can work from home. You know what I'm saying? This is a place that offers that training where you can work from home and take care of your loved ones and get paid for it. You know what I mean? And not just feel like, oh, somebody using me. And I don't think that people really think that they loved ones using them, but you can get paid from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great thing. That's a great thing that we need to have in the community as African Americans, as people under the poverty line, because a lot of times we need that extra income coming in, especially when we taking care of loved ones or we around them often. We can help. You know what I mean? So you definitely want to get with A Promise to Care East LLC.com, just like that. It's spelled regular. A Promise to Care East LLC.com and YNFLaw.org. Shout out to Gift for Tomorrow. I just did a press coverage for a Gift for Tomorrow. It's all on my Instagram. Make sure y'all go to the Instagram. It's the outlet platform. It's the outlet platform TopTv. You know what I'm saying? You want to go there and check out our Instagrams, our YouTubes, our Facebooks. Show us some love. If you're watching right now, subscribe to the channel. Also, WTDmechanicals.com. They can help you with. It's about to get cold, y'all. I want to say that. So if you ain't got that furnace together, you know, if you didn't have your AC together this past summer, they can help you with that. But it's about to get cold. We got more colder months than hotter months in Cleveland, Ohio. So you want to get that heating together. So you can hit up WTDmechanicals.com and they'll come out and give you an estimate and help you out with your heating. Also, we got my girl TLJ Law Firm. Make sure you go check out Attorney Thomas, TLJLawFirm.com. And she's on Facebook. She's on all social media platforms. She's on all social media platforms, so you want to go check her out. The Legal Joint. The Legal Joint. And the Legal Joint does estate planning, family estate planning, trust, estate planning, wills, yada, 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 so forth and so on. Things like that that can help you get ready for the future. You know, if you got kids, if you got a business, if you got things going on that you could possibly lose through legal battles. You want to get it put in a estate or trust. And the Legal Joint can help you. TLJLawFirm.com. Make sure you go there. TLJLawFirm.com. Who else we got? Oh, from all over, and they helping bridge the gap in the poverty line gap. And they're offering 20 items, and they got all type of stuff in their facility, from toiletries to car parts to house parts. And they're located at 1846 Syracuse, Cleveland, Ohio. They located in Cleveland, Ohio, 1846 Syracuse, Cleveland, Ohio. So you want to go there every first and third Saturday. They're doing giveaways, 20 items. You can come in, collect 20 items that you need. You know, whether it's, like I say, toiletries, household items, car parts. They got all type of stuff, clothing, toys for the kids. Everything that you need is over there at a gift for tomorrow. Shout out to Chauncey Phillips, the founder of A Gift for Tomorrow. He had me come through. He had me press cover and check out everything he had going on. And there was tons of people there that needed things. And they definitely got what they needed, man. Cardi B. On the other news, Cardi B. Everybody trying to come down on Cardi. I love me some Cardi B. And guess what? I knew that Cardi B was going to be a star when I seen her on reality shows. Before she was, I knew that Cardi B was going to be a star before I seen her on reality shows. Before she got really heavy into music, she had always been doing music, but I got hip to her on reality shows. And I said to myself, that girl is going to be a star. I said that about Cardi B. I knew it. And she blew up. She blew up like Nitro. You know what I'm saying? And everybody trying to come down on the homegirl because she had a baby by a football player. So what? So what? She had a baby by somebody who's doing something. A lot of y'all be having babies by somebody who ain't doing nothing with they self. So shout out to Cardi B. Go get the new album. You know what I'm saying? Go get the new album. Everybody be ragging on the hip hop. Oh, hip hop this, hip hop that. Okay, yeah, hip hop ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? But hip hop making more money and employing more people than a lot of situations. You know, and I'm not going to come down on hip hop. You know, what we need to be coming down on is the control of it and who's controlling it and how it's being distributed. That's what we need to be worried about. We don't really need to be worried about, oh, hip hop, young NBA young boy, Sexy Red. I mean, you know, every generation had a NBA young boy and they Sexy Reds. You know, just so happened the internet has made it where you can hear more music from people from all walks of life, where before you could only hear the mainstream joints, or if somebody was really in there recording and they had their tape or their CD. Now the internet, you know, anybody can be a artist. You know what I mean? So don't come down on the young kid. We need to just be trying to help, you know, mold them for the next 10 years so that it can make some better music or some more educational music. But I still like a bop. I still like a nice ratchet song. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I do. But I'm not going to play it while kids are around. I'm not going to. When there's a time and a place for everything, put it like that. You know, everybody always, you know, every generation had theirs. You know what I'm saying? So let's not come down on them young kids. Let them get they money. Keep your kids from listening to it. That's what you need to do. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it. You dig? On the other news, we got more news, man. Shout out to my dad. Just recently celebrated his birthday. Happy to have him with me here another year. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, Pops. Charles, Big Charles. You know who it is. Bigger Charles. I'm Big Charles. That's Bigger Charles. You already know what it is, man. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing your thing out there, Dad. On the other news, man. If you gonna date or you're gonna be in a relationship, you gotta have thick skin in this time. Because they own the internet, men and women, shaking it up. They on there looking good. You know what I'm saying? Enticing. And you got to have thick skin because everybody is more people on the internet that's single than in the relationships. So you got to understand that it's going to be temptation everywhere around you. And even more so now in this day. I remember when we was coming up and I want to say, let me say, you only knew about so much within your neighborhood or in your city for that matter, or certain neighborhoods. Now you know what's up in everybody's neighborhood. You dig? And it's like, okay, now we get to see different cultures and everything and what's really happening around the world, where they was trying to make it as just so black people is bad. They this, they that, they ghetto. No, it's a ghetto in every country. White, black, Chinese, Africa, America, Indian, wherever you go is a ghetto. And that's what the internet definitely opened the world up to. And guess what? It made it more acceptable to be yourself and try to be like others. You know, it's a double entendre, what they would say. But, you know, I just wanted to get on here. Make sure y'all keep on supporting. I wanted to get on here and just give y'all the news on my thoughts and my what's going on in my head. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all check out this show on the 27th with Jermaine Levy, UNAlaw.org. He did 25 years for cocaine distributing and other crimes that he eventually got out maybe like 2 years ago. But before he got out, he was helping other people get out. He was helping other people beat their case, and he helping people beat their case. Now, he has his program, UNAlaw.org, and over and tons of jails around the country on tablets right now, trying to come home that should be home early or shouldn't be in jail. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all watch that show September 27th right here on the outlet platform TopTv at 8 p.m. We're going to be live. Also, I got Trayvon Smith. I got Trayvon Smith in the building. He's a chess expert, so we're going to be talking to him. He got chess class, chess tournament. He got a chess tournament coming up, so you want to check that out. I think it's to capacity right now, but I'm pretty sure that he's going to be taking people in his class. So Trayvon Smith, Chess with Trey, I believe it is on Instagram. Let me make sure that's right. I don't want to just put out anything. And shout out to 1,000 Ties mentorship for boys. Where is that at? So it's T. Antoine, I believe. T. Antoine, I think that's his chef page. I'm not sure. But let me see. He does have the chess tournament October 25th, 2025, 12 to 3 p.m. That's at the Cleveland Public Library, Harvard Lee Branch, 16918 Harvard Avenue. RSVP at the QR code or to staff 216-623-6990. And yeah. He's going to be doing this thing. I don't know if you can see that too much. You can't really see that light bright. But yeah, Trey. He going to be doing his thing, you know what I mean? Chess tournament coming up for all my chess players. You dig? I'm out of here. It's your main man Hollywood Chuck. Until next time, Top TV. Peace.